Hello everyone, this is Dave from Dave's Recent Things. Welcome to Wreathster Week. Today is day number 4 of my 7-day 7 Wreath series, plus don't forget that bonus episode right at the very end. Also, don't forget, there's that playlist right down below in that description box. Click on that and that'll bring you to all of the episodes of Wreathster Week 2024. Today, day number 4. Why don't I just get started and I'll show you what I made. We're going to be using the square wire wreath frame along with 6-inch deco mesh, and I'm going to be using a total of 6 rolls of that deco mesh, this cute little stuffed bunny, this Easter wooden sign, and of course my regular crafting utensils to create this project today. We're first going to start out putting our deco mesh in my little basket here with our dowels. So I'm just placing 3 rolls of the deco mesh in here, overlaying them, and then putting the dowels right through the center in those little holes on the side. You can see here in just a moment the little holes on the side there where all the dowels are going to go. Then all I do is I just pull it out and boom, we have our little contraption of our deco mesh holder while we do all of our bundles today. For our measurements, we're going to be measuring out 12-inch bubbles today. So we're going to be using the bubble method today. And I'm also going to be using pipe cleaners that I just cut in half. And I'm just going to sort them out over to the side for now. And then when I'm all set, I'm just going to gather the edge of our deco mesh. So I'm coming in about maybe an inch or two, gathering it all together. I'm going to take a pipe cleaner and then I'm just going to wrap that around with our pipe cleaner facing down. I'm going to take my scissors and then I'm just going to cut the excess off. And now we're going to create our little bubble link. I'm going to measure out 12 inches, gather it together, grab a piece of that half pipe cleaner, twist it together with that V-shape facing down, so our pipe cleaners are facing down, and then I'm just going to continue on doing the same thing. So I'm laying it down, measuring it out the 12 inches, gathering it all together, taking that pipe cleaner, facing down, twist it together to create a little V, and then we have our little bubble link, if you will. And I'm going to do that for all of the deco mesh. So right now I'm doing the 3 deco mesh that I have in my container, and once you're all done, you'll have 2 links that look like this with our little bubbles all right in the center in between those pipe cleaner stems. To put it all together, I'm just going to grab one of our links, and with our V shape of those pipe cleaner stems, we're going to attach it to our wreath frame, and I'm going to be using the 2 inside wires and the crosshair or cross wire to start. So my wreath frame is facing down, so the good side is facing down, along with my bubble link is facing down as well. So my next attachment, I'm going to use the 2 outside wires, wrap the pipe cleaner around, twist it a couple of times, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the 2 inside wires again. So I'm kind of creating a zigzag pattern. I'm starting off right at the cross wire on the inside 2, then I move to the outside 2, then the inside 2, then the outside 2. And for each section, I'm going to put 4 or 5 of the links there. So our bubble links. Here you see I have 1 right at the anchor, 4 in between that section. And here's how it turns out once I've got that section complete. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over again with the good side facing down and work on that corner. Now, sometimes corners can be a little tricky when you're doing deco mesh. What I've done for this, again, I used 4 links to create 1 section. So the corner is 1 section. So I'm using 4 bubble per section. And I'm actually using the 2 outside wires for 3 of my links. And then I come back and I do the inside wire right after I finish that corner. So you can see here I stopped my pattern of doing that zigzag pattern of going on the outside, inside, outside, and I'm just doing the corner all on the outside. Now, if you find a different way to do corners, that's great. This is the way I did mine. Let me know in the comments below if you have another idea on how you've done your corners, for these cross wreath frames. And then I continue on with my next section on the inside 2 wires. And here it is once that is all twist tied together. And now I'm just going to do up a little fluffing here, making sure it's all beautiful and fluffy. And what I'm going to do, since we have 3 rolls in one bubble, I'm going to separate them a little. So all I'm doing is I'm finding the 2 ends, and I'm going to gently just pull those ends apart. You can kind of see what I'm doing here. I just get my fingers in there, grab the 2 ends, pull them apart, and that'll bring those bubbles to life. It looks great the way it is right now, but then once you pull those apart, you see all that beautiful deco mesh. And of course, the deco mesh on this wreath was just so much fun. It was so exciting. It was full of color. I loved it. And when I started arranging everything, you can see here I made a bow already. I just wasn't really thrilled with my original idea. That happens sometimes, and you know what? That's totally okay. So I'm kind of going back and forth trying to figure out what I want to do with this wreath. I know I want the bunny there, and then I think I like this everybody welcome sign a little bit better than the first one I had. And when I started putting the bow on there, I was like, you know what? It's covering the deco mesh. I tried some decorative eggs. That didn't work for me. Then I tried something else with some carrots, and I'm like, no, that doesn't work for me either. And then, of course, I'm still trying with some colorful pom-poms, and I'm going back and forth, these colorful little florals. And I finally just decide, you know what? Let me see if the ribbon is different. So try different ribbons to create a bow. That didn't work. And then I'm like, you know what? We're going to leave it like this. We're going to let the deco mesh shine, and all I'm going to do is attach the sign and our bunny. So to attach my sign, I'm going to take 2 pipe cleaners, and I'm just going to twist them together, and I'm going to create 2 longer pipe cleaners so it can fit around that bubble deco mesh. And then what I'm going to do once I do that is I'm going to take my glue gun, give myself a little bit of glue there on the sides, and then I'm going to add those pipe cleaners that we just created in there using that little tool for my glue gun. Add a little bit more hot glue on there just to make sure it's nice and secure. And then right at the center, I'm going to add even more hot glue because this is where we're going to add our bunny. Now I know it's hot glue and it's hot and our precious little bunny is going right in that hot glue, but trust me, he didn't feel it. All was fine. And then we have our little centerpiece and sign all ready for our bubble wreath. And here we brought it back. All I'm going to do to attach it is feed those long pipe cleaners all the way to the back. Then I'm just going to feed it through, and I'm going to make sure I have 2 wires in between the 2 pipe cleaners, and then twist it really tight on one side, and I'm going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Once I'm happy with how secure they are, I do chop off the excess of those pipe cleaners, and then when we turn it over, I'm actually going to start gluing down our little bit bunny a little bit more. I know, he doesn't feel it, don't worry. And I'm going to glue down the ears as well because I kind of liked how it looked when it was laying there, so I'm just going to glue everything down. To add a little hanger, I just take a pipe cleaner, make sure that's at the top where we are, and I'm just going to add that and create a little loop there so I can hang that on my door. So that's just right at the corner of our wire frame. And here is our little bubble wreath. I'm just loving how our bunny is sitting there all happy holding its sign. That bubble mesh, just love it. And of course, every bunny is welcome in this household this Easter season. That deco mesh, like I said, today we really let the deco mesh be the star of the show. I know a lot of people out there do love to see the deco mesh, and today is one of those days where I didn't cover it with ribbons or any embellishments. We really let that beautiful deco mesh shine with this Every Bunny Welcome Easter wreath. Thank you so much for joining me today for day number 4 of Wreathster Week. Don't forget to click that link right down below for all the other episodes. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.